Coach, thank you. We have playoff football and bone-chilling playoff football at that in the city of brotherly love at Lincoln Financial Field. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles. The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, Pac-Man. 180! I got you, son. I got you.
First carry now for Jordan Howard. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Running from the gun with Howard.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Working from the gun, Wentz. And he finds Howard complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. On first down, they run with Howard. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. That's his longest run of the first quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complimentary runs where he'll run it to the inside. But it appears that when they want the big yardage, they think they can get to the outside and make it happen.
Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
You go tight. You got tight.
They'll run here with Singletary. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Watch the twist. Hey, Foxtrot.
Wentz to throw on 3rd and 1. Escaping, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Tyrone Crawford able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down. The kick by Elliott is good. Every possession in the postseason magnified. And look, it's just the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They've got their home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs, the game slows down a little bit. So every point is precious.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Coming to you. No, check that.
On first down, it's Locke. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
You think you gonna get this? He's crashing.
Here's Love. He'll have a first down past the 40. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Cowboys.
50 seconds. Ready! That's right, baby. They don't want it.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
No gain on the play.
Monday.
At the 41-yard line.
On second down, Elliott. 38 yards on the scamper there. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage, and anybody could run him down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys good, backside guys,
man,
that's what you're supposed to do.
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable gain.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And it's Reuben Foster in on the tackle.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
On second down, it's Elliott, and he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after one on EA Sports. To throw is Love. And that's Elliott, complete. And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there, and it helps them move the sticks. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Mike, check out. Wide, baby. You remember me. Let's go, baby. Check. Ready.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. Call it no gain, and it's going to be second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the 1-yard line.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. They'll try again with Elliott, and he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Taking it in from a yard out, and the Cowboys have taken the lead. No success on first down. He couldn't get any yardage. They give it to him again, and he finds the end zone.
Sometimes it just has to be persistence, doesn't it? And you know who else helps with that? Offensive line. After a team's been stuffed, the last thing they want to do is go to a different play call. They want to come back and do it again and show that they can dominate the line of scrimmage.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. They'll try to run for it with Howard. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
Now a play fake here on first down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down.
Here we go. Let's go, Mexico. Me, I got him. I got motion man. Me, I got him.
10th carry now for Elliott. And he will have the first down as he's up to his 17-yard line.
Here we go.
That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the third down play. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line.
Baby, get him, boy. Get him, boys.
We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to his running back, Alvin Kamara, and it's third down.
Look out. 390. Right there, 56. Bring it. 12. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56.
Out of the gun, Luck. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now back to the ground with Elliott. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold them to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
In your face.
On 2nd and 9, Luck. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Here's Luck. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara.
A short gain that doesn't get him the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Check 37. Check 37. He's coming.
They'll run it with Elliott. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. From the gun, here's Luck. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Luck. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Here's Kamara off the draw. And he's taken down inside the 30. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Check 26.
A first down carry by Elliott. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So on 4th down, on comes the Dallas kicker, Brett Maher. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. And he missed it. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt them later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
Now Howard. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Running with Howard. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Check 50. Check 2 Janet.
A final shot before half for Wentz. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, a trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out? They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. From the gun on 3rd down, Luck. And that is incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football and now zapped right back in the other direction. We'll call that a 49-yard punt, but a net of just 39 following the 10-yard return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. A little bit of space there for the first down run as that's going to get them about 5 yards. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. They go with Howard again. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
Right there.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
57
to Mike. Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
On 3rd down, this is Howard. And Howard stopped short. He didn't get there. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
X3, 218, chop.
They do go for it. It's Wentz. Yeah, he'll find Hall. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Hey, check 24. Check 24.
At the 45-yard line.
Go. 57. Mike, 57.
On 1st down, Howard. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Focus, defense, focus.
They'll run with Scott. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Sunday.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Wentz off the fake handoff to Howard. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Terry McLaurin, 45 yards. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
The Cowboys take over
We got
1st and
this.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
At the 33-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
I got him. Slam. Motion.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. Able to fight through one tackle. He won't go down. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a 1st.
That type of run right there, that just fires me up when I watch it because that's maybe the most underrated aspect of his game. The ability to break tackles and know where the first down chains are and pick them up.
He's tough, good pedigree. Dad Stacy was a linebacker at Missouri.
Yeah, and how about Mom on the track team? So I think that's where the speed came from. And she's not shy about letting us know that, too.
Yeah, I got the best of both worlds. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Call. Go. 56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
Throwing his lock. Being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
And the Cowboy 1st
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll run on first down. It's Elliott. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Again, it's Elliott. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Eagles' 5-yard line.
They come out here in the I.
65, 65. 65. Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Twist, twist. Jim. 12. Watch twist. Watch twist. Hatchet. 80 weapons. Watch it.
A 20th carry here for Elliott. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys have once again taken the lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Again, it's Howard. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. On the ground, it's Singletary. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. They go right back to Singletary. And an alley to run. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On first down, it's Howard. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. They run with Howard. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3. Back to throw, Wentz. And a throw there going to be incomplete. This secondary as a unit, they've worked really well together in this one, especially late.
A lot of cohesiveness, a lot of communication, and some great athleticism. They're playing so well now, a nickname is sure to follow. They're going to have to name this whole unit soon.
Game on the line, season on the line. They're going for it here on fourth down.
Hey, check Mike 57.
They'll go for it. It's Wentz. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And as a result, their playoff run may end right here. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. 2nd and inches. They go to Elliott again. And he'll get it down here to the 43. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
First down, Cowboys. 56. Defense wins championships, baby. Watch the ship. Watch the
They'll run on first down. It's Elliott. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. On first down, Elliott. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Now Elliott.
It's run, fellas. It's run.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Now Elliott. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
One more extra point attempt for good measure. It's up and it's good as they tack on one more to what's going to be a very satisfying victory. And looking at it from the perspective of the losing side here in this divisional round, it all ends so abruptly, doesn't it? A few hours ago, you've got all this hope and anticipation of maybe a deep run, and now you're out of it.
Well, let's applaud the team that won, and rightly so. They're moving on. They still have a chance to get to the big game. But let's not bury the team that lost. I think I do a lousy job of illuminating what a great year they had. Let's face it,